All right.
Hello everyone. Good afternoon. It's my pleasure to be here with all of you today. So, operational efficiency, compliance, and user centricity is becoming more important in today's environment. So, let's navigate through. So, in today's fast-paced business, digital workplace is rapidly advancing. So while digital workplace is rapidly advancing, it also bringing a complexity called digital friction. So digital friction refers to the inefficiencies, hidden inefficiencies, and the negative employee experience with the digital tools which they work in day-to-day operations. So how is it impacting the top 2,000 global organizations? So some statistics here, it's around 200 million downtime costs around, which is wasting towards the production loss because of the downtime. So it hits massively on production, on operational efficiency. And a staggering $49 million revenue is lost every year, and this directly impacting the bottom line. And a $12 million revenue which is impacting by productivity loss. All put together, these are like huge numbers, right? So, how to address them? And even before how to address them, what are the fundamental blockers? What are the fundamental challenges in addressing these issues? So, digital friction is impacting the organizations. It's no more a coin term, it's an inflection point. There is a shift in working style. So, the remote work and hybrid work is growing rapidly, and it is adding more complexity to this IT management. So many of the companies are still using the legacy systems, and these are adding up to the IT costs. As per some statistics, on an average, an employee loses 30 days in a year on this digital friction. And 42% of the employees they are indicating that they want to leave the organization because of the negative experience that they have with the technology stack that they use in day-to-day operations. So these are, alarming indicators when it comes to the digital workplace. So the companies which adopts the digital workplace optimization and provides a seamless digital friction-free experience to employees are going to win the race. That's pretty evident. So, these are typical challenges. I am sure you can see one of your challenges facing in your organizations on the screen. Data security and seamless integration with enterprise applications, and managing the devices remotely, and how can we address these challenges? So starting from data security, BFSI is a highly regulated and compliance-oriented vertical. A lot of regulatory changes every year, locally, globally. So how to address these challenges? Now, data security is such a complex topic, and we know how vulnerable we are in today's landscape, IT landscape. Any IT attack or issue can cost around $4 million. It's huge. Apart from that, reputational damage and so on and so forth. Now, enterprises are trying to incorporate a lot of digital applications, but all these applications are siloed or disjointed. So there is no seamless integration between these applications. That's another challenge that organizations they are facing. while there is a shift in working spaces, now hybrid working and remote working is predominantly dominating the working style. And this is also adding the more complexity, because devices connecting from different locations, different types of networks, how to manage these huge number of devices, because these devices are no more connected to a corporate network in an office. They are using VPN, they are using some other tools, connecting remotely. Coming specifically to the challenges in BFSI segment, the legacy systems. Most of the organizations are struggling from migrating from legacy applications to the advanced applications. Migration is one challenge, and second challenge is like, after migration, how can we sustain the knowledge and how can we train the skill force? So skill gap analysis is another challenge. Apart from that, high cost of IT downtimes. So downtime is no more a factor of like employee productivity, but it also translates into revenue loss. So these are the couple of challenges today the BFSI industry is facing. Now, how to mitigate these some of the challenges? They are also in a journey of digital transformation. So what's happening in the digital transformation landscape? So on digital transformation landscape, organizations are adopting new technologies, trying to transform the core banking system or banking applications or the supporting ecosystem to the latest and advanced solutions. Now, the key differentiator is employee experience. So employee experience is also becoming very important, because if the employee is not productive, it will impact more on the operations or the compliance and so on and so forth. So employee experience is becoming a key differentiator nowadays. And shifting towards the remote work and enabling the staff to work from anywhere to increase the productivity, this is becoming the trend. So while the digital transformation is in the progress, what is actually missing? What is lacking? What is needed to further streamline this digital transformation? So IT needs a powerful tool. Of course, without AI, nowadays there is no application. That doesn't make any sense. So, powered by AI, when it comes to remote access, how it contributes to the remote access. Remote access in the past is different. Support agent connects to a system, solve the problem, that's it. But now things are changing. Whenever the support agent solve a problem, AI is helping to document the issue, what type of issue and what is the process the agent is following up. It is also giving insights which type of issues are recurring more and which type of applications are having certain issues. So some level of understanding and visibility on type of applications, type of issues, errors, etc. Apart from that, when you look at RMM and digital employee experience, AI started using the sentiment, employee sentiment, and correlating it with the issues. That means there is a patch release on a particular date, and there is a negative feedback after deploying the patches. That means there is a correlation. So somewhere the patch is causing some performance issue. So AI is helping the teams to correlate the employee sentiment and the technical issues. So not only about the detection of the issues, okay, I found the issue, I have I solved the problem, but that's not the case anymore. Automation. So everywhere automation is coming into the picture. How can we automate the recurring issues? And most importantly, agentic AI or edge AI. What happens if the systems are isolated, no connectivity to internet? Still, can we access all these functionalities? Yes, agentic AI. So we can see a clear trend shifting from reactive to proactive. So the approach is very clear. In the past, the problem occurs, somebody complains and get the support. But now the expectations are, can we detect an issue? Can we solve the problem even before it raises? So it's gradually moving from a reactive approach to proactive approach. How to achieve this? How can we facilitate all these advanced functionalities? One solution called DEX, Digital Employee Experience Platform. So Digital Employee Experience Platform focuses on employee experience where they are working on day-to-day digital technology stack. It observes, it monitors, it provides the feedback, it gets the feedback, and correlate it with the employee sentiment. So it's a full journey. Okay, we have so many enterprise applications. How are they performing? How are they improving the employee productivity? Whether these applications are actually delivering the value or not. So how can we get this visibility? Using the DEX platform. So the 4 key pillars of the DEX is observe, remediate, automate, and validate. That means without data, we cannot observe or monitor. So collect the data, monitor it, and then remediate the issues. Remediate only once? No, remediate forever. So automation comes into the picture. Whatever the issues which are repetitive in nature, those can be fixed automatically even before the user come to know about there is an issue. And finally, the validation. Now, I can also see this as stages. At what stage your organization is? Do you have data? Can you monitor? If you are already monitoring, can you remediate in real time? If you are able to remediate in real time, are you able to automate it? If you are able to automate it, are you getting a correlation from employee experience perspective? So, it's a journey. Now, by adopting this DEX, will that be financially viable to implement some DEX solution in the organization? Yes, here are some statistics. So, ROI is like almost 3 times within 6 months. It's an approximation, of course, case-to-case basis. And it reduces 50% in service desk downtime. And if you look at the Gartner Insights, the TCO reduction is huge, and the device-related issues are also came down. These are not just figures, but sometimes the business value or business outcome is much more important. So, what TeamViewer is offering? TeamViewer has introduced a platform called TeamViewer One, which is a digital workplace management platform where you have all the solutions starting from reactive to proactive, where you can provide a real-time support using a human intervention, and of course, you can monitor the issues, provide solutions automatically. You can automate the solutions on the device itself. So we have an agentic AI. So how are we helping? Here you can see a stack of tools which helps in achieving these solutions. Security. How secure this platform is? So this platform is GDPR compliant, HIPAA compliant, and TSAX compliant. So we have all SOC 2, SOC 3 compliant procedures in place. So security is top priority. And how famous is this solution? Is it a new solution? No. It's there in the market from almost like a decade. Of course, in EMEA and US markets, it's pretty well known. But for our market, it is new. So the key takeaway is Implementing a digital workplace management platform is not a choice, but it is a mandatory nowadays. Okay, so by investing in proactive remediation and automation, organizations can enhance the productivity and reduces the digital friction. To know more about the DEX platform and how to reduce this digital friction, we are available outside. TeamViewer cabin is there. So feel free to walk in and collaborate with us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Govindu.